their duties on Capitol Hill, that is the context within which we have to have a discussion about mental health. And I agree with James, it's about stress, and that stress is profound. We in ABSI and the Community Healing Network argue that we have much to reflect upon and much work to do, and that we must be the abolitionists of our own mental liberation. While the shackles have been removed, we have to come to grips with the lingering realities of psychological enslavement, the perpetual series of civil wrongs, the illusion of civil rights, and the unrelenting, unmitigated, undaunted racial oppression and stress, despite the pronouncements of an Obama-era post-racial America. And then we have to understand the role that that plays in mental health and what that might be able to do for us in terms of alleviating mental illness and distress and promoting not an absence of symptoms, but actually, how about let's promote well-being. Let's go beyond just making sure that we no longer have depressive symptomatology or anxiety symptoms. The post-racial America narrative presents us with what I call the barefoot on hot concrete phenomenon. Okay, think about that. It could be barefoot on hot concrete, or if you haven't done that one, try barefoot on hot sand. Really hot sand. Think of Palm Springs in the middle of summer. Okay, now are you with me? Are you imagining? You are on hot concrete. The dead of heat, summer, Palm Springs, Vegas, wherever. You are barefoot, even though everyone tries to act like you have shoes on. Even you act like you have shoes on. But it hurts. It can cause damage. And putting on shoes and doing something about this harmful exposure to hot sand or hot concrete can help. It can make a difference. But first you have to realize and accept the fact that you're on hot concrete. We have to accept the fact, deal with the issue, not accept, but deal with and address the issue that we are still in a very racialized society. And being in that racialized society has a direct effect on our mental health. Do not take my word for it. I present to you a little gift from the Association of Black Psychologists. It's a work in progress, 11 pages, 11-point font, single space, of the research evidence presented by our scholars, not ABSI, I'm talking about our scholars, I'm talking about the community of scholars who care about the fact that we are in a racialized society and that it has effects on our health, physically and mentally, and that it has effects on our children, it has effects on our parents, and that there needs to be something done about this. So we are going to give this out to everyone today as a resource that you can turn to realize that there is a case for emotional emancipation that has to be at the heart and center of any discussion about mental health for Black people. So racism is alive and well, it is structural, it is interpersonal, and it is internalized. It is grounded in centuries of racist practice that Dr. Rowe has clearly articulated. And it is ingrained in the ethos, in the fiber, in the sweat of American culture. It hurts psychologically, physically, socially. We do a disservice to our youth when we don't validate their perceptions that they're standing on hot concrete. How dare we do that to them? This racialized reality will not go away on its own, and its effects will not go away on their own. Its role and the mitigation of its effects must be central to any serious discussion about Black mental health in the United States and globally. Any analysis of mental health stigma and efforts to increase mental health and utilization of mental health services is incomplete if it excludes attention to these issues.